happen when you know I'm a South Indian and I'm brown and I'm old and I'm bald? If all this is at play, then how come this person even signs up for a pageant? You participated in a pageant?
Yes.
Can you tell us about it?
So yeah, I did participate for Mr. Gay World India in 2019. There were many personal reasons and a lot more outside personal reasons as well for me to participate. On a personal front, I wanted to break quite a few stereotypes as well, right? Be it as a person from down south who was, trying to break that ageism factor, because by that time I was 37, right? And I was like, you know what, you can still have dreams and you can pursue your passion. And I loved walking the ramp. I wanted to be a part of the ramp and, flaunt away the clothes and all of that. But because of my skin tone and my mannerisms, they said, sorry, you're not going to be a part of this. You're not boy enough, or you're not fair enough. So I wanted to kind of be there and really participate and enjoy that moment. As a person with no hair, it's always that also. Moment you're bald and old, you're like, out in the trash.
Yes.
I wanted to just break that stereotype or show that representation there. Somebody from the IT sector can also participate. It's not that we're boring people, we're fun as well. And so these were some of those stereotypes that I really wanted to break and see if I can break them or not. By participating, I think that's the first step towards bringing that visibility, that representation, and telling people that, we exist and we want to be a part of this. Those were some of the key factors. And most importantly, if I win the title, what is it that I can really do and benefit for others?
So did you win?
Yes, I did win. I did win Mr. Gay World India 2019. And I think that was a very, very proud moment for myself. And I must say this as well, when I won and when I was holding that cup as a winner, I think that's when I knew what my purpose in life was to really take the voice forward and be there for the community in whatever aspect that you can take it. Anywhere I go, I talk about it and I share this story. But when it comes to a personal one-on-one conversation, I'm still very shy of talking about that title, because I don't think so on a personal level that really brings out the necessary conversations, right? But when it has to be on a professional front or a front where it can benefit somebody else, yes, I am very proud about talking about that position and the work that I've done.
The reason I brought it up was because I remember when you started the interview, you said, I was an introvert or whatever. And then you come fight all those battles, you come out to the community. And even in the community, you are not accepted totally.
Yeah.
Then how come this person even signs up for a pageant? So I thought that was interesting. So I wanted to know, then how does that happen? When I'm a South Indian and I'm brown and I'm old and I'm bald, what gives me the strength to sign up?
I think when you really want to do something for other people, I think that gives you that sense of courage, that sense of push that you really want. I think for me, that was it. I think, like I said, majority of the time, it was what can I do for the other people? For me personally, that was my go-to reason, and that was my motivation factor as well. If I win this, how many people would be benefited out of it? How many people from the IT industry can say, hey, you know what, I can pursue this as well? How many people after the age of 30 or 35 can think, you know what, I can pursue any dream that I want if I put my mind and heart to it? And as a brown person, yes, you can be represented in places like this where it is so colored, or so much on fair people, focus so much on fair people. Can I bring that out there? Can somebody else out there can say, hey, you know what, even I can do it?
Thank you for sharing that secret. Now I got it. So you weren't able to sign it because you were doing it for you. The reason I think you were able to fill the form and then put your sign was because it was not about you anyways. You were doing it for thousands and thousands others. So it didn't matter whether you were brown, bald, and what else? I forgot the rest, whatever.
Old.
Old, sorry. So old, brown, and gold. It really didn't matter because this wasn't for you anyways.
True. Yeah, I think it was. So, I mean, that's why when you start thinking of what you can do with the position for the others, I think a lot of things really pan out and it really works, right? So also I must say this, that after winning the title, the number of people that responded back, congratulating me and saying that, thank you for representing me there. I was able to see myself when you won the crown. Like a lot of brown people, a lot of people from the South who are dark-skinned people say that, you know what, this makes me feel a lot more confident that yes, even I can be, and I can be accepted. I can be proud of myself. The older people, 30 plus, my age group, saying that, wow, you know, now this gives me a boost that I can go, you know, follow for my dreams, whatever it can be. And some people wanted to do trekking, some people wanted to get fitter. All of that kind of came in, and they were like, you know what, thank you for representing and showcasing us out there. So I feel, yes, so this really makes me feel worth that, you know, whatever I struggled for or whatever I fought for now is helping a lot of other people.
That's such a beautiful story. And that age, that number is such a BS anyway.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll all give, you know, any Gen Z a run for their money. No matter
Well, I
which.
do that with my partner as well. So I tell him, yeah, I have a lot more energy than you. What you have, age is just a number.